Hi, in this video, I'm going to be talking about carnelian. Yes, carnelian. This orangish reddish crystal is a stone that exudes such warmth, such vitality, and such energy, and it truly boosts creativity. And why is creativity important? Creativity is important because we are creative beings by nature, and everything we do creates a reality moment by moment. And truly, we are here on earth at this time to really create things that come from our hearts, that are authentic, so that the world that we live in can truly reflect that loving energy. So carnelian truly came into my life and helped me to understand this, and truly helped me come from that place of feeling so barren and feeling so empty and feeling that I could not produce anything and that I had not produced anything in my life. Seriously, there was a time in my life that I felt that everything that I did was just rubbish. I mean, it probably wasn't, but it was the mindset that I was coming from, because I felt that those things that I had created in my life did not mean anything, because most of the things that I had done up to that point came out of a place of fear. Fear was really truly the driving motivation for a lot of the things that I did in my life. And as a result, as I started awakening, I started feeling very disconnected with those things. And for some reason now I just don't attach a lot of emotion to those things, and I've let a lot of those things go, the things that were created out of fear, because the energies do not support anything that comes from a place of fear. Right now, the energies only support things that are born from our hearts, from our truth, from our authentic selves. So as time goes by, I guess many people will begin to feel that the things that are not real for them, the things that are not authentic, the things that they're holding on to that don't serve their highest good, or the highest good of anyone else, the things that don't truly come from their hearts, no matter what they are, people, places, events, those things at some point will not be able to stand the energies that are coming down today, because these energies are energies of love and they only support truth. But that's neither here nor there. We are talking about carnelian. Carnelian truly helped me sort of understand this lesson and truly, at least introduce that energy into my life that helped me start creating things from a place of love and a place of warmth and vitality and truth. So carnelian is a second chakra stone. It's a sacral chakra stone. As much as we like to focus on the upper chakras, the lower chakras are also very important, because they sort of, the whole thing of being in balance, we cannot just be dealing with upper chakra issues. We also have to deal with the lower chakra issues of physicality, as above, so below, so that we can remain in balance. So we can get the information that comes from above and use that information to build and to ground ourselves here on earth and to create the things that we're here to create on earth, because we are here, whether we like it or not. Most of us are going to be here, and the world that we have to create has to be a loving world. So this beautiful orange reddish stone helped me to understand that. At some time in my life, to be quite honest, I truly felt barren and empty, and I felt like I could not produce anything in my life. When I looked around, things just didn't make sense. When you're feeling at the bottom of the barrel kind of thing, and I just could not see what I had really done in this world. And even though there were certain evidences of the things that I had accomplished, they just didn't mean anything to me. And I was just like, oh my gosh, is this all there is to this world? When you get to that point when you're asking, what else is there? Is there more in my life? Who am I? What am I here to do? And you sort of find yourself doing things that really don't add up to who you are. And then, even though you might be making progress in those areas that don't add up to who you are, in your heart of hearts that this is totally rubbish. You know what I'm saying? I used to feel like that in a lot of ways, until one day I was introduced to this stone, and this was my first carnelian stone, which I really like because I kind of feel like it looks like me. It has this little mouth, big mouth here that's like mine. So you see, when you smile, I feel like it's just me. So this was my first carnelian stone, which I loved very much, because when I was feeling like very empty, I used to place this carnelian stone on my second chakra, my sacral chakra. The sacral chakra deals with sexuality, with intimacy, with reproductive issues, with creativity, with that kind of energy that brings things into being, that creates things. And I felt like I was really lacking in that area. I wanted to produce something that made sense to me, that to find my creative power. And carnelian showed me that it did not work very powerfully like most crystals work. Like, you know, they come into my life sometimes and I feel like they come in with a bang, and I feel it like in my body and in my environment. Carnelian worked very subtly. It was a subtle kind of energy that just started to introduce warmth and vitality, and to show me doors that were open before me. So this carnelian stone truly, truly, as part of opening you up to warmth and vitality and creativity, it begins to show you, Caroline, that you're not stuck. You are not barren, Caroline. You can produce more. And here are the doors that I'm showing you. So slowly by slowly, carnelian began to bring to my awareness an energy that allowed me to warm up. The color orange is warm. It allowed me to warm up to the ideas that there were possible doors that were open, and all I had to do was to say yes. Say yes. So carnelian helped to boost my creativity, and I truly credit it for being the stone of creativity that has helped me come out of my shell, become warm, and to start saying yes. You cannot reproduce anything in your life if you're closed, if you say no. We have to say yes. So when an opportunity came up, I would look and say yes to that opportunity. And that opportunity would lead me to an opening that would allow me to become authentic in expressing myself. So in so many ways, carnelian came into my life as a creative stone, as a stone of warmth and vitality. It gave me the energy to say yes and to do those things and to see the open doors that were before me and to become creative. So it really does introduce that energy in a very subtle way. And all you have to do is just open your eyes and your awareness to the opportunities that are coming your way, because carnelian boosts the energy of creativity. And as long as you're open, it will show you the little loopholes, you know, the open doors, the opportunities. And all you have to do is say yes. I said yes when carnelian brought its energy of creativity into my life. And I walked through those doors. And I'm telling you, I cannot even believe where I am today in terms of the warmth that I exude, the vitality that I have, the energy that I have, and the creative things that I do. I have let go of all the things that were not created in truth and that were created out of fear, and have chosen and opted to start creating using the energy of the carnelian stone and the opportunities that have been presented to me, and also combined with the energy of all the other open chakras and all the other crystals that are supporting me. I have said yes, and truly, now I truly feel that I have stepped into my creative power. So carnelian truly is that stone that helped me really, really step into that creative power. Do you have a carnelian? Do you love it? What do you use it for? It's time to be creative. It's time to produce works that come out of love. So let me know what you do with your carnelian stones and how you use them. And I'll see you next time. Let's create. Let's keep creating this beautiful world, beautiful creative beings. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Love you.